To LLC or not to LLC? That is the question. What's going on, guys? Ryan and Chris here from Boselli Brothers Real Estate. Are you thinking about buying your first rental property and are wondering if you need to open an LLC or not?
Or maybe you're an existing rental property owner and you're trying to figure out ways to protect your assets and lower your tax burden.
In this video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of starting an LLC to hold your rental property. An LLC can offer liability protection, professional image, and tax advantages. However, it can be expensive, time-consuming to maintain, and the lenders may view it as a riskier investment.
Ultimately, deciding whether to open an LLC to hold your rental property is a decision that's based entirely on your specific circumstances, your investment goals, and your risk tolerance. Disclaimer, we are not CPAs or attorneys. Nothing we say in this video should be taken as legal or tax advice.
Please consult with your own tax attorney or CPA before making any financial or business decisions.
That being said, let's get into it.
Here are the major arguments for starting an LLC. Number one is liability protection. One of the main and most important advantages of having an LLC is liability protection. Guys, accidents happen and everyone nowadays is looking for any excuse to sue you. When a property is owned by an LLC, it is treated as a separate entity entirely, meaning any lawsuits against you or the property are treated separately and you cannot go after one's personal assets if your LLC is sued. That means your personal assets, such as your personal residence, cars, or bank accounts, are safe in the event of a lawsuit.
The second major benefit to owning property in an LLC is anonymity and charging order protection. Now, not all states offer these protections, so you're going to want to check with your CPA and attorney to ensure that the state you are setting your LLC up in offers both. Anonymity just means that you do not have to register as the manager of the LLC, so people will not be able to tell who you are as the owner. This helps shield you personally from potential creditors and keep your assets private. Charging order protection prevents individuals from placing charging orders on your LLC or the LLC held assets if you're ever involved in a personal injury claim. If you're in a car accident, if you get in a civil dispute, people will not be able to pierce that corporate veil and go after your property so long as you maintain compliance.
Number three, and this is a big one, guys, tax benefits. LLCs offer certain tax benefits that you would not have access to if you own the property in your personal name. Owning properties in an LLC allows you to deduct expenses from those properties and reduce your personal income.
And finally, an LLC can help you maintain or establish a professional image for your business. Having your real estate operation set up as an actual business will help you look more professional when dealing with agents, lenders, and potential investors.
Now, of course, we're biased because we have all of our properties set up in LLCs, but here are some cons against having your properties held in an LLC. Number one reason to not get an LLC is cost and complexity. Starting an LLC can be expensive and time-consuming. You'll need to pay filing, annual, and legal fees to maintain your LLC. Additionally, you'll need to keep accurate records and meeting minutes to maintain compliance. You'll need to document your meetings and hold votes that you'll document to make any major business decisions. Finally, depending on your entity setup, you may need to file your taxes for your LLC and your personal taxes separately.
Another drawback of doing business in an LLC is you may have more difficulty obtaining financing. Some lenders are just hesitant to work with LLCs and they don't know how to do anything but give you loans in your personal name. They could view it as a riskier investment since they're not giving you directly a loan. And you also will get more unfavorable terms, including interest rates that are upwards of a point to a point and a half higher.
Finally, if you are a small-time investor, an LLC may not be right for you. Annual fees in states like Massachusetts can be upwards of $500 per year. If you only have one or two properties, that can completely wipe out the cash flow for those properties for the year.
Massachusetts is actually the most expensive state in the country for maintaining an LLC, where other states like Colorado and Wyoming offer fees from $10 to $50. Ultimately, the decision to use or not to use LLCs will be entirely dependent on your individual goals and priorities. It is definitely worth consulting a CPA and attorney to get their opinion on what might be best for your setup. That way you know you're making an informed decision. Personally, guys, we have several LLCs and a corporation that we run some of our business out of, so talk to your professionals and let them weigh in on what they think is best for you.
That's going to do it for this video, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out our website and subscribe to our newsletter for all things real estate investing. As always, it's 100% free. Please help us reach as many people as possible with this content. And that's going to do it. I'm Ryan. This is Chris. We'll see you next time. Okay, all right. Take my turn. All right. All right.